Hi, everybody. Okay, so here's my recap on YNR today. It basically boils down to two stories and how everyone else is involved in the two stories. Okay. The reason why Billy Flynn gets my hashtag is because he really went toe to toe with Jason Thompson and really Lauren Coslow. She was a fill-in for Jess Walton. Don't know why Jess Walton couldn't appear. Um, but she held her own, so okay. Um, so she comes out of the blue, and then Billy and Kane are sitting there, right? And they're expecting to meet somebody else. They do not expect to see their mother. So it was kind of a shock to see her, and uh, and then it started happening. They started telling her about their lives up to this point, and apparently it was somewhat shocking because, like, Kane hadn't told Billy that he had the chancellor now because Lily gave him the job. We all know that, but apparently he didn't drop a note to Billy. So, okay. Then on the other side, we have Melody Topscott as Nikki went into emergency surgery from her optic nerve. Okay. And and then of course we have to wait 48 hours, they say, to see what happens, and they won't know the extent of the severity of the injury still, or if it was successful until 48 hours. So of course Melody Thomas Scott has to wear the iPads, like literally pads on her eyes for 2 days. Okay. Meanwhile, now I'm going to talk about Fallout. It involves a lot of people because it's a Newman, so it involves Nick, Victoria, and of course Claire and Holden because Holden is, Holden is Stephanie Simmons' son, and Stephanie Simmons, the wonderful Vivica Fox, was the one who knew Dr. Nottingham, right? Okay, so then it also includes, well, like I said, I mentioned Nick, but then also Noah and Sharon. But I have to do another side note, and I feel like I do the same side note over and over again, and I really am sorry about that, but I just have to say what I see. Um, Sharon Case is a great actress, period, full stop, okay? Why they put her always in the supportive role, I don't understand. She's great, okay? But the woman has range. But I haven't seen that range in like a year, maybe. And it's like, really? Really? I mean, it's gotten so bad that when I see her name on the credits, I'm like, okay, yay. But are they going to use her, or is she just going to sit there and say, oh, that's nice? The woman has more range than that. Come on. Okay. Then, okay, let's see. What? Oh, so then, Kane. Okay, well, let me get back to Billy Flynn here because Kane really gave it to Billy, and what I mean by that is, he kind of had the air of, I don't owe you anything. And Lily is the one who, Victor gave Lily the company outright, and Lily gave you the job. So, what do you want from me? Kind of thing. And I was like, whoa. Then, of course, we have how Billy feels once again slighted by his family because he thinks that he should have been offered the job at Chancellor and all the stuff. Okay. But also, Jason Thompson, I love the way he's playing the role now because See, now this is what I projected because I said, okay, you gotta have the character grow up. He's a grown man, but he hasn't grown up. So I said, maybe if you give him a kid, he'll grow up. I was right. Ding, 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 ding. I get the prize because he says, my focus now is Sally, and we're going to have a kid. We're going to have a baby. So I was like, yes, sweet freedom. He is going to be a man. So yeah. Let's see. What else is there? I'm trying to pick out the nicks and crannies of it. Okay, so then Haley Aaron and Nathan Owens were really great too, as Holden and Claire, because they are getting closer, and I'm like, yay, woo, score one for me. So yeah, I'm happy about it. Okay, let's see. Oh, and then Victor just thanked the doctor again and said that because you erased the surgery so quickly, forever in your debt, kind of thing. So yeah. I think that was it. Oh yeah, and then now we're just waiting to see what happens with Nikki. That's all. You know. So okay. Bye guys.